Carmelo Anthony really better than 70% of the players playing in the NBA today? Let's debate what is going on, y'all. Fox Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NBA. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down below and turning on my post notifications because you don't want to miss out when I post videos. And while you're at it, make sure to also follow me on my social media. Links down below and on the stream for my Twitter and my Instagram. Reach out to me on there and follow me on those as well. With that being said, I'm here to talk about the topic which, was brought up a few days ago about Carmelo Anthony, okay? And him being better than 70% of the players in the NBA. His trainer talked about it in an interview. So let's talk about this and whether or not that's actually accurate. So I'm going to get into all that and much more. Let's get started. So the answer to the question of whether or not Carmelo Anthony is currently better than about 60 to 70% of the players in the league is yes, he absolutely is. But so what? And I say that to say that we knew this, but it doesn't matter. So what, Melo? If you're better than 60, 70% of the league, you are not what teams want right now because you are not willing to acquiesce and take roles that teams want you to. Okay, and how do we know that? This is how we know that, folks. Take a look at the board here, and I want you to pay attention. Carmelo Anthony has played 1,064 games in his career. Okay, 1,064. He started 1,056. 8 games, folks. 8 games. He has not started his entire career, just 8. Take a look at when those 8 games came. It was the last time we saw Carmelo in an NBA uniform with the Houston Rockets. He played 10 games, started 2. So those 8 games, when he came off the bench, he went up to Mike D'Antoni and he said, "Oh, no, you're not playing Gary Clark, a nobody, over me. You're not starting him over me." And Mike D'Antoni said, "Yes, I am. He is exactly what we need right now, a 3-and-D wing that is a better fit for the Rockets, even if he's not a better player." And Carmelo couldn't take it, and he and the team parted ways. And this is the issue, folks, because it doesn't matter if Carmelo is better than 70% of the league. I need people out there, fans, to understand, Carmelo fans to understand that the league is not colluding against Carmelo. It is literally telling Melo, this is the role we want you to take. If you want to take it, we'll bring you back. But he doesn't want to be a bench player. And it's sad to see it. But I don't blame Carmelo if he doesn't want to be. But then don't act like, oh, woe is me. The league doesn't want me there and I should definitely be on a roster. Melo, you would be on a roster if you were to take a bench role. And we've seen this before with Allen Iverson, an all-time player, a Hall of Famer. His career ended this way with the Pistons and with the Grizzlies. And he didn't want to come off the bench. And he basically said, I'd rather retire than come off the bench. And we would have seen the same exact thing with Carmelo Anthony. So, Melo, if I were you, I would just retire because it doesn't seem like you want to come off the bench for any team. I could easily see Melo right now being on a team like the Portland Trailblazers, right? A playoff team, a championship contender potentially, and giving that team 12 to 15 minutes off the bench. And he could still drop 10 to 12 to 13, 15 points right now. I truly believe it. But Carmelo Anthony doesn't want to do that, and that is why we're in the position we're in. And so to me, I don't believe Carmelo Anthony ever gets another job in the league unless he is willing to acquiesce to that role, folks. And I'm telling you that right now. We heard the whole story about the Knicks bringing back Carmelo if they had gotten to max guys, which would have been KD and Kyrie, and that would have been the only way because, again, he would have demanded a start even then, and who knows how that would have happened. So the issue with Carmelo has always been his ego. He doesn't want to come off the bench, folks. That's why he is not right now on an NBA roster. And so to me, it doesn't matter if he's better than 70% of the league. It's not always about being better. It's about fit, and Carmelo Anthony right now does not want to fit into what NBA teams and rosters want him to fit into. So there you have it. That's the situation. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree, folks. To me, it's kind of sad because Melo to me is a future Hall of Famer, one of the best scorers in NBA history, and I don't want to see him go out like this. He's talking about, his trainer's talking about how he wants a farewell tour. Here's the thing with the farewell tour. I'm just going to tell you right now, folks, not everybody deserves a farewell tour. I'm sorry. And here's the thing. You shouldn't want a farewell tour in that aspect for every player either, because it kind of takes away from it. D-Wade, again, he's one of the most likable guys, but Carmelo Anthony doesn't have a championship. I wouldn't really consider Carmelo, up to the caliber of a Dwayne Wade. And if we start doing it for Carmelo Anthony, we're going to have to start doing it for everybody, folks, okay? There's a lot of great players in this league, a lot of great players that didn't get farewell tours. Tim Duncan comes to mind, Kevin Garnett comes to mind. So to me, yeah, Melo, you're not getting one. I hate to pull a Draymond line. You thought you was Kobe. But here's the thing. No disrespect to Carmelo Anthony, but he could easily be in the lead right now if he were to take a bench role, and he doesn't want to do it. So that's the situation we have, folks. When people show you who they are, believe them. That's my saying in life. You guys should take it too. Carmelo Anthony has shown you that he's a player that wants to start. He wants to do what he does, score buckets, doesn't want to contribute on the defensive end, does not want to do anything outside of his comfort zone. So that is why we are in the situation we are in. So let me know if you guys agree or disagree of why Carmelo Anthony, again, is not in the league, and whether he is better than 70% of the players in the league. Leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree. Should he get a farewell tour? I want to know that as well. Leave a comment down below. As always, thanks for watching.